I replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Mike up! 180! Watch the screen! Pass! Switch!
On third down, Trubisky. Got it complete to Rodgers. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the... Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
180! Hey, ball. You draw quarter.
Again, it's Trubisky. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him.
A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try.
Check. Three.
On third down, here's Hunt. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Third and medium, they opted to run it. We have a first down coming up in the red zone. In fact, it's a first and goal situation as this offense looks to get into the end zone from about 9 yards out. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Throwing is Mariota. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Third and goal, Mariota. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try.
180! Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have the first before... On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. on second down, Michelle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Out of the gun, Trubisky. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19.
Check, check. Walk it before. Walk it before. It's our field.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I'm going to hit you all day.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah,
but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Mariota. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go deep, Tyson.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Noah Spence showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Mariota to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake it. We drop you into the action here, neck and neck, tie game, 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop? From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's to his running back, Sony Michel.
A short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And they have regained the lead. Time to jump back in. An important field goal try forthcoming as they look to tie this game here in the 3rd quarter. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Time to jump back in. An important field goal try forthcoming as they look to tie this game here in the 3rd quarter. Now Mariota on 4th down. Open man is Gordon, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Mariota. James has got it. Complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll sneak it with Mariota. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. Third and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it and move forward and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
You got motion there. You got motion there right there.
Mariota to throw it this time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
To try again after the sack. Mariota. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot, he took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
And Elliott puts this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. And he will have it. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Clelin Ferrell. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Third and long here for Mariota. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And this one is right down the middle. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy.
So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
On second and 11 now. Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
3.
Here's Mariota. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, Hunt, and an alley to run. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D, let's go.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Motion, motion, motion.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Game offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And certainly not the greatest of punts. There, this will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line.
Get up! 180! 54 miles. It's been a long day for you.
Now it's Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
so for the Browns, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.